Hey guys, what's going on? Coming at you with the Thursday morning video. Yesterday was a big day in the market in the afternoon. Jerome Powell spoke. Obviously, the Fed was basically saying what they're going to hike, and I'm just going to really go over my thoughts. I'm sure if you're obviously watching this video and you're in the stock market, you probably know what happened, but I just want to share my opinion on where I stand with my portfolio, what I think, and how I'm going to handle it. So if you haven't watched my previous videos, I am a long-term investor. So I'm not a day trader, swing trader, or anything like that. So as a long-term investor, you're gonna get my perspective. So I'm gonna just title it as Fed rate hike. So yesterday, Jerome Powell did come out and give us a 0.75 basis point hike. So in the last meeting a month ago, he said we were gonna get 2 quarter points in June and July's meeting. Well, the CPI came in Friday at 8.6%, which was all-time highs. It went over analyst expectations, and it kind of reset that, you kind of felt like before that CPI meeting that we were going to come in at 8.2, which is what analysts thought, or maybe even 8.1, because personally I thought the consumer was slowing down, but that was not the case, and it came in high. So that really deflated the balloon with momentum. So the market really sold off Friday. Monday, obviously, kind of didn't really know where to go, and then Tuesday did the same thing. Wednesday into the market, it went down, then up, then it just had to figure itself out. But so you would think if the Fed rate hiked 0.75%, which is higher than 0.5% what they said, it would be bad. However, the market was kind of egging it on and wanted it. So I don't want to say this is an inflection point in maybe the market, but it definitely makes you for sure closer, because this is bad for the market technically. You're raising rates, you're making things more expensive to get, but the market actually rallied off it and liked it. So bad news with even more bad news just made the market go green. So that's basically saying oil hit basically all-time highs. It's like 120 or 122 a barrel this week. The 10-2 yield curve inverted this week, which is bad. Crypto is almost falling apart. It went to $20,000 and tested that limit overnight last night, which is bad. What else was bad that happened this week? Oh, mortgage rates went over, fixed 30s went over 6% before this meeting, which is terrible. You have so much bad news that just happened this week, and the market turned around and rallied yesterday. So that should say something to you, like we need extreme bad news for it to continue to go down. I'm not saying we're gonna inflect and go to the moon from here, but it's nice to see a pivot and U-turn off this. So the July meeting, if you guys did not watch Jerome Powell's conference, it was kind of lengthy, but he did say most likely it probably will be a 7.5% basis point hike, maybe a 0.5. I think what he wants to see is he wants to see the June CPI when that comes out in July. I think he wants to see what the headline numbers and what the core inflation is doing. Me being in the wholesale business, I'm noticing a decline in sales, a decline in just consumer spending in general. So it's really coming quick. If you were to ask me 6 weeks ago, I'd say that's fine, normal, but now it's like really slowing down. So I think he wants to see that number before he makes a solid prediction in it, because he kind of put his foot in his mouth. I kind of do hope they do a 0.75. I'd rather them over tighten than just drag this out. Reason being is because I'm very heavily invested in the market. I just don't want to slow bleed. I'd almost rather put us in a little quick, soft recession and then get out of it and build from there, rather than just slowly dragging this thing on. But we'll see. So either way, half point, 75% point. I do like what Jerome Powell's going to do regardless. I like both. I'm not against either or. I would be against nothing or 0.25, which is not, seems like it's not going to happen. So so forecast. So the how do I want to put this? The 2023 and 2024 forecast for unemployment, GDP, it's all really healthy. I think in 2024, they said that they think unemployment's going to be 4% or 4.2. That's still a really strong economy and really healthy. As unemployment goes up, it kind of stops, it puts a nail in the coffin, the wage price spiral thing. When there's super low unemployment and people are competing for talent, that's when they start raising prices, and then you have an issue with companies offering more than what people are worth, and then it causes a wage price spiral, and that's really bad. So we're not seeing that. We're not seeing any hints of like a Paul Volcker or anything like that, or Jerome Powell didn't hint like, hey, if we can't get inflation under control by September, we're going to have to go above neutral and shocking all the market and whatever. So that's good. So I think the meeting overall was like, I give it like an A. I mean, as crazy as it sounds, I never thought I'd say that with this number Friday that came out, and this is a worse or case scenario than what he said. I give it an A. I kind of like where we're at right now, and I feel really optimistic, especially like after September. I feel really good about it. I think as the world continues to open up, as supply chains to get fixed, because consumers are going to stop spending. Once people run out of money, they're going to be a little more frugal, and things are just going to balance out. I think that's my personal opinion. And if the invasion with Russia and Ukraine stop, I mean, that's just icing on the cake, like I'm not expecting that, but if it does, it's just going to make things even easier. Dow finished up yesterday at 1% even. S&P finished up 1.45%. NASDAQ finished up 2.5%. My portfolio ended at 4.26%, which is great. So I outperformed the NASDAQ by 2x and then these by 3x basically. So what am I doing today? I made this video last night. Pre-market was green as I recorded this, so hopefully the market continues to rally off the momentum yesterday. If it does, great. Probably will not be buying today, and then hopefully Friday we get like a little rally, maybe like a 1% or 2% return to my portfolio Friday. If that's the case in a perfect world, go into the weekend with 3 green days back to back to back. Get closer to that 0% fib retracement, which I have at 318 in the QQQ. So we haven't hit that in a long time. It's been weeks. So I'd love to see us, work towards that. And, hopefully, we'll see what happens. I mean, but I feel good. We'll see. So, if I buy anything or the market U-turns or something bad happens, I'll make a video tomorrow. If you guys like this stuff, make sure you like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know your thoughts on the Fed meeting. If you disagree with me, agree with me, or whatever. So interested to hear your thoughts. And this is a little different kind of excited. I'm not talking about a particular stock, but I thought this is neat. And it's definitely, you need to it's just good to know what the Fed's doing basically. So that's all I got. Till tomorrow. Peace.